Let's go there. Hello and welcome to yet another amazing video recording series where we're going to be taking a look at the full AUSSIE paper review video for week 14, a blue coupon week, where games are going to be played between the 5th and the 6th day of October 2024. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. Okay, in our last video we actually did the AUSSIE paper review for the special advanced fixtures, and we gifted out so many sequences in that video, and we're going to be taking a look broadly on those sequences, gifting you the draws it projects and also what we are expecting to be our total number of draws this particular week based on information made available to us. My name remains Raymond Engineer and I'm your host. Okay, before we dive straight into the business of today, I sincerely apologize for actually bringing this video this late. It's been due to some unforeseen circumstances. Firstly, the PC I use in doing the recordings is quite faulty and I couldn't fix it because of lack of time. And then secondly, I've been very busy within the week, so I couldn't make out time to make videos for you, but I had to take out time today, being Thursday, by midnight, because I'm actually done with whatever I was doing. It's time for me to sleep, but I had to take out time to do a lot of research and also present you with this video recording series. So I'm going to do all the videos we are going to be uploading for this week. Then by next week we will give you all the video columns for week 15. So let's dive straight into the business of today. Okay, the next paper on our list here, since we've already taken a look at special advanced fixtures, let's proceed to the next paper on our list, which happens to be the Bob Morton International paper. We have a sequence from Bob Morton page 1 here, which states that whenever you come to the NAP column here, there are always three numbers on the NAP column. If you add the individual integers of one of the double numbers and it gives you a result which is the other number, then the two numbers, both the one you added and the result, is projected to be a very reliable pair from there. And most of the time you always do 2/3 full-time draws from this particular NAP column whenever the sequence comes up. So for this week we have number 5, number 14 and number 21 at the 29 rather at the NAP column. So at number 14, which is the number at the bundle, if you add the individual integers, which is number 1 and number 4, 1 plus 4 is going to give us 5, and 5 is the first number indicated here. So whenever this comes up, then it's always a very reliable pair. So you can look up your records to confirm this since 2021 season, to confirm this for yourself before you proceed to making use of it. We also have another one here from Morton page 1, and whenever such setting comes up, it's a 50-50. It might play 3/3, it might do 1/3 from here. Okay, this setting has to do with the one that states that whenever you add the three numbers here, if you add the first one to the second one and it gives you a result which is the third one and still placed on this particular column, then the three numbers might give us 3/3 or just 1/3 full-time draws. For this week we have number 19, number 10 and number 9 at the green column at the bottom here. Now if you add number 9 to number 10, it's going to give us number 19, which are the three numbers here. So one of these will definitely give us 1/3 full-time draws or 3/3 full-time draws from there. I think this is actually the first time this is coming up here, so you can try it out with a small amount. It can give us 3/3 full-time draws. Okay, so let's move to the next page, which happens to be page 2. On page 2 of this particular paper, we didn't really have a setting, but we have the cartoon section here that comes with two numbers, two player shirt numbers, number 4 and number 11. And we have a write-up here that says that get up, we need you. Okay, we cannot precisely say what will happen here. We're going to look up our papers tomorrow and give you feedback on that. On page 3 of this paper, We also have the cartoon box here with 2 players with shirt number 2 and shirt number 8. And we have so many write-ups here. The first one stating, well, obviously, credit to Arsenal, but Lyon are falling apart from the French outfit are playing a midfield diamond and okay, I can't really tell what they're actually suggesting here, so we're not going to look up that. We're going to use our AI software to ascertain what they are actually trying to convey there before giving you feedback in our observation corner video. So on page 4 here, as at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't really find a setting that has come to stay, so we're going to be proceeding straight to the next paper on our list. And here on the next paper on our list, which happens to be the Capital International paper, as at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't really find any sequence that has actually come to stay. Okay, so we're not going to be wasting our time here. We're proceeding to the next paper on our list. Okay, we saw an observation here on the player picture on was it Capital page 1 here, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 players. This same indication came last week, I think, in Soccer Research or Bob Morton International paper, and where a particular player in the middle was pointing at the one player on the right hand side and the other player on the left hand side. Okay, here we have number 26 pointing at player with shirt number 7 and also player with shirt number 6. So that last week it did 1/2 from the 2 numbers it pointed. So this week is pointing number 6 and number 7. So can number 6 and number 7 do a very reliable play from there? We are yet to find out what that can actually do. Okay, on page 2 of this paper, under the current and up-to-date list tables on page 2 of Capital, we have 2 bold numbers at the left hand side here. Now the setting has it that whenever you add the you multiply times code 2 the number on the left hand side to code 2, and it gives you a result which is the number on the right hand side. It is projected to be a very reliable pair. For this week, we have number 15 on the left hand side. 15 times code 2 will give us 30, which is the number on the right hand side. So between number 15 and 30, one of it will give us a very reliable pair from there. On page 3 of this particular paper, as at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't really find a sequence that has come to stay, so we proceed to page 4, where on page 4, as at the time of doing this video recording series as well, we didn't really find any reliable setting that has come to stay. So let's move to the next paper on our list, which happens to be the Soccer Research paper. And here on the Soccer Research paper, we have some settings from page 1 here that has come to stay. The first setting has it that since the inception of this particular season, whenever on the lucky numbers here we have family series number on top and under each other, then it is projected to be 2 date games. Okay, I think it came in week 9, repeated in week 11, and this happens to be the 3rd time. So we have number 18 here and number 28 here, which are projected to be 2 date games. But you know how pool does their thing. This might happen to be 1 full-time banker draw from here, or 2/2 full-time draws. So let's just be watchful. It projects 2/2 date games from there. But if you have it as a strong banker, please kindly go ahead and make use of it. Then away from that, we also have another one here. Whenever we have at for 1x column here, same family series numbers, it's projected to be a very reliable pair for 1/2 or 0/2 full-time draws. On page 2 of this particular paper, we have the cartoon section here with numerous players, and here we have player with shade number 12 and also player with shade number 9. And we have a write-up that states here that if only Grammys were awarded for great catches, we have player with shade number 1 on the right hand side, and we have Bravo. Okay, so we cannot precisely say what that means, but we're going to look it out and give you feedback also in our observation corner video. On the same page 2, we have also another one here. The player with a ball beside the betting shop is YD says, okay, we have the player there with shirt number 20 repeated. The number 20 is repeated also on the betting shop is YD column, and whenever this repeats itself here, it's always projected to be a very reliable banker draw. So I don't know for this if they are actually going to make use of that, but let's just be watchful and expect it to draw this week. Also on page 2, we have at the bankers at column, whenever you add the first number to the second number at the bankers at column and it gives you a result which is the third number, then those three numbers are projected to be 1/3 or 2/3 or 3/3 full-time draw. So this week we have number 5 as the first number, number 10 as the second number, and number 15 as the third number. Okay, so 5 plus 10 is 15. So you can actually go ahead, look that up. If you like that sequence, kindly go ahead and make use of it. Okay, away from that, on page 3 here, we also have a repeating sequence from last week. Remember 2 weeks ago, that was in week 12, we had a sequence that says that whenever the number, any of the number on the right hand side of league table is repeated to the draw banker box, then the two numbers at the right hand side of league tables is projected for a very reliable play. It came in week 12 and none of the numbers actually played as draw. Repeated in week 13, which was last week, and I guaranteed you guys that it's going to be for a very reliable play, which is actually scaled through. One of them actually picked a draw, and it's repeating also this week, being the third time simultaneously. And we have number 14 pairing with 41 here, and 14 is being repeated at draws banker box. So I cannot really say this is going to pick a draw, but it's a 50-50 game because it already picked a draw last week, so I don't know of this week. But just if you love that particular sequence, you can go ahead and make use of it. On page 4 here, we didn't really find a setting that has come to stay. So that will be all for this video recording series. Thank you very much for having taken our time to see this video today. I so much appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like our videos if you got some sequence proofs from this video. Don't also forget to share this video to all your social media handles so that more people will get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we give out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and make use of that comment section. Subscribing and commenting on our videos is free. You're not going to pay a dime. So subscribe to our channel, make use of that comment section by dropping your comments stating what you love about our channel, and also going a long way to suggest better ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. This will go a long way to help us make better and quality video content for you, and also make videos that will serve your interest, because your interest is being placed as our utmost priority. Thank you very much, and do have a lovely week ahead. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. See you in the next video. Bye for now.